He made his own luck by Anonymous. From Author and Composer, a Digest for Songwriters, Volumes 8 through 9. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Reading by Matt Perard. He Made His Own Luck. A Profile of King Vidor by Anonymous. During a general conversation about motion pictures the other day, King Vidor's name was mentioned. Someone recalled that, although recognized as one of the most successful of directors, he is only 29 years old. Someone else observed, "Some people are born lucky." "Wait a bit," exclaimed a man who had been closely associated with pictures for many years, and who had been active hitherto only as a listener. "Vidor wasn't born any luckier than thousands of other chaps who are lots older and lots poorer than he is now. The only difference between him and them, as nearly as I can see it, is that he fixed on a definite objective early in life and started plugging for it to the exclusion of everything else. The more obstacles he had to overcome, the harder he plugged. There is a great lesson for young men, and women too, for that matter, in Vidor's career. Vidor always had the idea he could write, and while he was in high school in Texas, and later when he was at Tome Institute in Maryland, he kept grinding out short stories and articles. Then, just about the time he left the Institute, he made up his mind definitely that motion pictures were his career, and he started in to write scenarios. He wrote 50 before one was accepted, and he didn't get much reward for that, but his ardor, instead of being dampened, was increased by disappointment. He was away off from the beaten track of motion pictures, in Galveston, Texas. There weren't any studios there, or any players or experts in any branch of his chosen field, but he decided to make his own pictures nevertheless. He furnished the stories, the players he recruited from visiting vaudeville acts. His sets were homes and business buildings already built. His two reelers were made in 4 or 5 days. Now he is one of the big directors engaged by Goldwyn, his first picture for them being an adaptation of Three Wise Fools, which is said to be one of the best photodramas he ever has made. It would be a fine thing, concluded the speaker, if every young man and woman who sees Three Wise Fools could look back of the screen at the life of Vidor and not see only his beautiful home and his motor cars and yachts and things like that, but also the everlasting stick-to-itiveness, the hammer at one thing until you get there spirit, that's taking him through all barriers and brought him success at the age of 29. He wasn't born lucky. He made his own luck. End of He Made His Own Luck by Anonymous.